Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! So the first time I tried the Nars light reflecting foundation, we did like a few hours of wear test. The one thing that I noticed in that video was that I had a lot of texture on my face, especially this part of my face, and then my whole entire face kind of looked cakey. To me, it looked cakey. So I decided to go ahead and do a comparison of the Nars light reflecting foundation to the Rare Beauty fluid foundation. This is the foundation shade that I put into my shade finder at Sephora, and Sephora recommended this shade from Nars. So I decided to pitch these two against each other so I can see exactly what it looks like. I am also going to be doing an over 10-hour wear test with these two foundations, and we're actually also going to be using this opportunity to test out the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer that I have literally finished an entire bottle of and recently started a new bottle. It's a lot. It's a lot of experimentation going on in this one specific video, but I feel like I needed to do it so I can see whether or not I was falling into the hype of this is a really good foundation in reference to the Nars, or whether it was actually a really good foundation. So if you want to see everything that I listed, if you want to see everything that I listed that I'm going to be trying out in this video, then keep on watching. But before we get into it, can you guess which side of my face has the Rare Beauty and which side of my face has the Nars foundation? So let me know down below in the comments before we go on. Okay, let's jump into the video. So first things first, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. On the website, it says that the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is a gel-based, ingredient-driven face primer that smooths skin while gripping your makeup to help it last longer. It nourishes, preps, and gives your skin a soft, focused look. Goes on clear with a translucent finish for all skin types. It's cruelty-free, has hyaluronic acid in it to help retain the moisture for a plump complexion. e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is suspected to be a dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is what it looks like once applied. This is a thicker formula than the Hydro Grip Primer. I have noticed that this product is definitely thicker than the Hydro Grip Primer. I can say that for sure. This really is a Power Grip Primer. It is, wow. It is difficult to move my hand across my face. Wow. So we're supposed to allow 30 seconds for it to set before we apply makeup on it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna tell you that number one, right off the bat, I definitely feel like this is thicker than the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It was very difficult for me to like drag my hand over my face right now, and this is what my skin is looking like. Another thing that I noticed is that it doesn't ball up on me. A lot of the gel-based primers, if you have some kind of skincare on your face, once you start rubbing it, it starts like balling up whatever product you have on your face. I've actually had to wash my face multiple times because of whatever product I put on my face. It was just reacting to it and like making it ball up. This one did not do that. Okay, so I grabbed the Rare Beauty foundation, and this is the shade 570N. Now, this foundation is very, very much comparable to this foundation because they're both liquid foundations, they're both medium coverage, and they're both natural finish foundation. I'm not gonna tell you which side I'm gonna put which on, but I am gonna use both of them on my face. I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to my face. Okay, so let's go ahead and blend the first foundation in, and I'm not putting it a whole bunch under my eye. And they both have like similar texture, and they're both very fluid. This is what our first foundation looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply our second foundation, and I'll come back. This is what my face looks like. Everything else from this time forward is gonna be exactly the same, okay? So I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Concealer in the shade Rich Neutral, which is the shade that I've used in essentially majority of the videos that I've been doing since I tried this foundation, this concealer out. I'm gonna apply that to my face. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with the Cookies and Cream sponge. I like the density of the sponge. It's not too soft, it's not too firm, and it blends. It's so fucking awesome. It blends so fucking nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna use this little triangle puff that I picked up because of TikTok. TikTok made me buy this. I'm gonna take my Benai Nutmeg Setting Powder. I'm gonna go in with the Omolewa palette. This is the one I use for contour. I'm using the Juvia's Place I Love brush set. The Juvia's Place blushed palette. This is volume 1. Okay guys, so the time is now 10:50. I'm gonna leave my faces like this. I'm gonna blot every once in a while, and I'm gonna finish my face, and I'll come back so I can show you guys what the final results looks like. But this is the time, 10:50, okay? This is my finished base, okay, with the setting powder and setting spray and everything on it. The time is now 12:12. My skin looks really, really good. The primer looks really, really, really good. I really like it. First impressions, the Power Grip Primer, it's doing something. I really like how it grips to the skin when you're applying it. I like that it doesn't roll up any products that you have on your face already. I also love how my skin looks with all the products on it. Very stunning. Okay, so I'm gonna go and I'll come back and we'll take a look at exactly what my skin looks like after a little bit. I don't expect it to control my oil, but I do want to see exactly how it performs. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Many hours later.
Okay, you guys, so this wear test has gone on for way longer than I expected it to go on for. The time is now 9:50 p.m. We actually finished, I want to say we finished our base at like 11 something. Was it 11 something? And then we finished our whole entire face at 12:12. The time is now 9:50 and I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I'm here to show you guys my face. This is what my face is looking like. This is the Rare Beauty side. And this is the Nars side. Rare on the right, and I'm gonna put Nars on the left. The issue that I noticed initially the first 2 times when I tried this foundation was that I had a lot of texture on my face, especially after the wear test. I had a ton of texture and I didn't understand why. First I thought it was the powder that I was using, but today I've had to blot my face a bunch of times, and I also used the same powder and I took on and off my clothes and everything, and my skin actually looks really, really good. This has been a 10-hour wear test. Was it the primers that I was using? Maybe. We're just gonna switch to using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, okay? Because this skin situation is looking really, really, really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blot my face. This is the Benai Colorless Powder. This is the only white powder that I can use that would not leave my face looking ashy, but it leaves my skin looking matte and like filtered. So this is my face after over 10 hours, refreshed and literally looking as fresh as the time that I put it on, okay? Except I need to retouch my highlighter, the LYS highlighter, because I have been putting a ton of powder on my face, okay? This is it for me showing you guys a 10-hour wear test of the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation in comparison to a different foundation, because I was trying to see how it would actually behave, and it looks ridiculously good, okay? I don't know what's happening the first time that I tried it. Let me know down below in the comments if you noticed the texture that I was talking about, or the cakey kind of textured look to my face that I was talking about in the previous video, the first time when I tried that Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. So that is it for me showing you guys the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer along with an over 10-hour wear test of the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. Let me know down below in the comments what you think about both the primer and how this foundation is looking. I'm doing this because this is the side that is the Nars. And how this foundation is looking like. Love you lots, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!